Hello guys. How are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty great myself. So as you all know, Piggy Book 2 Chapter 9 is coming out tomorrow. I literally had a dream about the chapter and it gave me even more deeper theories. So this video will be a recap on all of the leaks we got for Chapter 9. So let's start with the very first leak we got for Chapter 9. The emojis. So the emojis were a hammer, a tiger, a robot, and a Nazar amulet. So credits to someone who commented saying that the hammer is Mimi's engineer friend. I can most definitely see it being her friend. The next emoji is Tigry, which I think he will play the bad guy in the story. So of course we all know that he got bullied by the TSP, that is why he did not throw his dagger at us in the ending of the Chapter 5 cutscene. I think he took Willow's boat to go up north and is trying to get the cure before us. He is maybe going to cure somebody else. So I think if you got the survivor ending, Tigray will cure somebody else and Zizzy would stay infected. I'm not gonna lie, that will be pretty dark considering that Tiger is a quiet character in the storyline of a book too. Let's move on to the next emoji, which is robot. I personally think this robot is not Mr. P and is going to be the bot. Now the last emoji is an Nazar amulet. If you search up this emoji, it will show you all about it. It basically says something about an evil eye and there will need to be a good eye to stop this evil eye. Yes. It is talking about the insolence. Let's move on to the next leak that we got for Chapter 9. This leak we got was a picture. And it was the outside of the base. We can of course see that there is a large fence covering up the base and we can see a boat. Two things. This boat could either be the Medora ship, which is the one we came on. Or it could be Willow's boat. Which is the one Tiger stole to bring wherever he is. Let's move on to the next leak we got. The next leak we got was Minitoon telling us that we will come across an old character in Chapter 9. Three things. The character we will run into may be Mr. P, Daisy, or it may be Torture. Credits to Big B. Because of him I now think the returning character may be Torture. We still do not know if Under the Mask of Torture is an infected or not. Tortured maybe thought we were infected in Chapter 11 Outpost in Book 1. Maybe that is why he was chasing us. If we do come across him, that will be mind-blowing, especially if he helps us escape. The next leak we gotten was another photo leak. It is basically a rocky place which I think may be the undergrounds of the facility map. Nothing much about this photo. The next week is of course another photo leak. It is a room with pillars and ink next to the pillars. Any interesting that they are right next to the pillars though. We can also see a yellow thing in the distance, and if you zoom in it is a candle. If you do not know this by now, the only thing we needed to use a candle for in Piggy was to summon Mr. Stitchy. I really hope we have an real encounter with the insolence. The next leak was a character leak, which is Kana the Clipspringer. We all know that Kana is Minnie's engineer friend that she was talking about. So he will be helping us. Another finally we got was a trap leak. This is a job for a piggy that pulls out any campers that are in event and basically pulls that player to the piggy. Pretty amazing. I cannot wait. But that is all of the leaks we have gotten from your Chapter 9. I cannot wait for it to come out tomorrow. I will be so excited. Also, here is something you guys would want to know. There will be 5 endings to the finale of Book 2. I think Minitoon said there will be 2 true endings. He also said that they will be harder than the true ending in Book 1. GG Creek. Before I leave, here is the very first leak for Piggy the Glitched World, which is my game. I'll show more in the future. But that's all I have to show you guys. The next video I will upload may be the beginning and end cutscene for the next chapter. That depends if Minitoon doesn't show us a final week for the map before it comes out. That's all for you guys. See you all in the next video. Goodbye.